Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. This is a duo review of a beer I've done a solo of, and thank you, Mo, for sending this. Mo sent this from Arizona. He wanted me to try these Arizona beers. He knew I'd never be able to find it in Louisiana because I think it's only sold in Arizona. It's called SanTan's. I think SanTan is like a neighborhood of Chandler, Arizona.
Santana.
It's just a neighborhood, you know, like they
Shake
got
it up.
Black
Shake
Pearl,
it up.
you know, they got like Black Pearl, Holly Grove, Super Jack, Imperial Hazy IPA, coming in at 9.1.
Cool.
Don't know the IBU.
9.1.
I don't remember the IBUs. It's on the website. I'll put the link below. It says this souped up Juicy Jack will astonish you. They got cashmere hops and mosaic and explode with a blast of sweet orange and tangy citrus flavors plus aromas. Chandler, Arizona is near Phoenix, right there in the Phoenix Tempe area. So yeah.
Sounds like we got another juicy hazy.
And the super every beer company now is
Juicy
making
hazy.
Every beer company now is making super jacked up IPA, so called, at 9 and 10%.
I have no idea what they're doing there.
This was pretty clear. And it's very orange. It's an off-white head. Oh man!
What are you talking about? That's a perfect pour.
I got robbed.
Well, I just want to say this before we go on. Foam turns into liquid.
See, the victim is I'm the victim. Not him. He's not the victim.
It's got a very citrus smell to it. The aroma. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Mo.
Not getting a whole lot of aroma. Yeah, a little citrus, a little bread. Oh, don't say bread. I can't say bread.
You kind of overdo it. Think of something else. Use another descriptive adjective.
Okay, how about a biscuit? How about a cracker?
You already used those out too.
How about matzo? All right.
Mo. That's interesting. He said his name might be Moses. My neighbor's name is Noah.
Noah.
Old biblical names.
All the people we know are patriarchs.
By the way, he's a real nice fellow too. Every time he sees you, he's always got a smile on his face and he waves at me. Hey.
We need to meet some people named Jacob, Joseph, Mo, Noah.
Hezekiah.
I don't know if that's a patriarch. Abraham, Isaac. Okay.
It's got a real intense citrus, slight mango, little passion fruit, I would say.
It's very well balanced. It doesn't taste like a booze.
Oh, but it's a strong one because when those flavors like this start intensifying in an IPA, you know it's going to be a kicker.
It doesn't taste like a booze bomb, but on the other hand, it doesn't taste like an India Pale Ale because it's virtually no bitterness. Okay? It tastes like an American Strong Ale.
I just got a mouthful of bitterness.
Okay, but you're very sensitive. I'm more of the rugged individualist type. So let me try some of this. Like I said earlier, no bitterness. I'm sort of like the Bruce Willis of beer reviews, if you think about it. But
All right, Bruce.
you're probably thinking you're like the. Some people are like, no, you're more like the.
You know what I notice about beers like this when they start increasing the alcohol on these, trying to make doubles and triples and stuff. They always seem to have this chalky underline on with the flavor. And that's what I'm getting. It's almost like you're waiting for all the freshness and all what makes it really floral to come out, and it gets to a certain extent, and then it's just like it just stops. I bet they use pellets in making this beer. Hop pellets.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of beer companies use that. I mean, I think a lot of companies that make beer will do everything they can to cut corners to come out with
hop
a
pellets
cheaper
are fine.
product.
Hop extract is fine.
But
Whole corn hops is fine, as long as it
this
tastes good.
Yeah, this is hitting a dead note for me.
Oh man.
I mean, there's a reason why these beers were sent, so that we can have a fair and honest review. And the fair and honest review on this is that there's something missing.
You got it for free, so you got to say it's awesome. That's the rule that we follow.
You know, rules and bones are meant to be broken.
Bones. Hey, I like the flavor. I like the body. It's kind of heavy body. I like the finish, kind of semi-sweet finish. It's not super dry. But if you gave this to me blind and said, what is it? I would never say IPA. I just wouldn't. I'm just telling you that. I might say it's a strong ale. Or I wouldn't say it's a barley wine, because I think barley wines are usually pretty bitter, like Bigfoot, which we need to get. Y'all need to start sending Bigfoot again. I'm sick of this. And I'm starting to get aggravated.
We just got it last year. I got bottles down there, big.
You know, and it's about time. It's about time to get North Coast Old Stock Ale. Now, oh yeah, we just got Old Stock, what, 10 years ago? We just got it.
Right.
One of the great beers in America.
I ain't seen Old Rasputin here in 4 years.
I'm really getting irritated
and
about
then all
that.
of a sudden it shows up in some people's timelines with cans. And I'm like, what is that?
Can't get Old Rasputin. Can't get Narwhal. Can't get North Coast Old Stock Ale. Of course, we can't get Old Foghorn barley wine style ale because the company went out of business, but they said they're bringing it back. They got a new owner on Chobani yogurt.
Can't wait for the yogurt flavored beer.
I was watching these guys in England yesterday. They were doing beer with mushrooms in it.
I'm sure you're going on a trip from that. Look, anyway, get back to this
Tastes
beer.
like cream of mushroom soup. Okay.
Get back to this beer, okay? I think you tried to push the limit too much with the alcohol, and what it did is it kind of knocked out the flavor that you would expect in an IPA. So, is there anywhere on the can, can I see the can? It says it's a triple, double, or anything like that? Oh, I have it right here.
No, it just says what I read.
All right, let me
It
read
doesn't
it.
even get the bitterness units, which if I remember right, they're not high. They're like, I don't want to guess. Like
Yeah, it tastes
4.
like an orange bomb. It says it's an Imperial Hazy IPA.
It's not really that hazy. It's definitely imperial.
It's got a fancy cartoon on it, you know. Everyone's into can art. It says, "Hurley through the cosmos with Super Jack Imperial Hazy IPA. This supped up juice jack will astonish you with a body built by mosaic and cashmere hops that explodes with a blast of sweet orange." I got that.
Yeah, souped up.
And tangy. It says sweet. It doesn't say souped up.
Yeah, you said supped up, but it's souped up.
I said sweet.
I'm talking about
Sweet.
earlier in your.
Can you stop interrupting me?
Yeah. Okay.
One
Go ahead.
minute.
Go ahead.
Tangy citrus flavor aromas. Yeah, it's like sidecar.
It's like super sidecar.
It's like sidecar. Sidecar made by Abita. That must be the newest trend in making IPAs that they keep on passing around. And I have a bottle in there if you want to go ahead and like do a double.
So it's kind of like
Go on it.
all these guys sitting around say, "Hey man, you remember when you were little and you could get an orange Julius?
Right.
Let's
And we
make
want
a
orange juice.
let's make a beer that tastes like
But
that."
we want it to taste like Fanta. It's just an orange. It's just an orange day. Orange day. All right. So I got to grade this. Let's get a B. Let's get a B minus. I'll give it an 81. I'm I'm not judging it by the name. They can name whatever they want. They can put whatever can art on it they want. It's an orange soda, alcohol upped, slightly bitter, charky note beer.
I would call it barely bitter. Barely bitter. I'll give it an 85. I mean, I'll go 4 points higher. It's good, but I just because it's 9.1% alcohol is not exciting me. We drink all kind of liquor all the time. We're used to high alcohol experiences, so that doesn't impress us, and it doesn't impress me. I know it doesn't impress you, so I'm speaking for you.
It's just got to be balanced. It can be low alcohol and really good, or it can be high alcohol and really good.
Yeah, I think they're
But
West Coast
it
stuff.
can't be low alcohol and bad, and high alcohol and mediocre.
I think their West Coast style is better. Yeah. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's good. It's good. If it was all right, it'd be a C. But I wouldn't pay a lot for it. Nope. Okay, so that's the situation at hand, and we're gonna say laissez le bon temps relais, and y'all go to Arizona and tour the SanTan Brewery.
Drink better beers.